Please welcome to the stage, Hannah Sue.
Growing a business or your wealth is always a spiritual journey. In 2014, when I fired my boss, and I decided to put my whole heart into this business venture. And at that moment, all these things are exciting, but all the getting business is all foreign to me. So I worked with a sales mentor. He helped me to get my first 20 clients in the first 6 months. So everything seems working really well, like my business is growing, I'm getting clients, and it's all exciting, I'm getting new work. But because one side, business needs the clients, the other side, it needs to make money. But funny enough, my business, in reality, wasn't really making money. The way I got the clients, because I was desperate for clients, and when they say, can you give me some discount? And why you are so expensive? And I just start to really discount my price in order to get a deal. But definitely it wasn't working. But I thought, what if I just act as if? So what's really happening was not just my business wasn't making money. I had to support myself. So I had to subsidize my personal savings, and even I had to get into credit card debt. At the same time, I was in the committed relationship with a partner, and we worked together for 3 years. Because my friends always telling me, you guys are perfect for each other, and I really want to make it a real deal. So I thought I was really ashamed, because my partner, at that moment, he was already qualified GP and start to earn real money and start to upgrade the lifestyle and even buy the nice watches for himself. But on the other side, I was comparing myself with other people. I was feeling inadequate. And look at you, you're not making any money, and you're worthless. So I kept hiding. I thought, I just act if I'm successful, I'll get approval from other people. I'll get love. I'll stay in love with that person. And even I can attract that perfect, like big clients who can suddenly pay me loads of money and sort out all the mess. But that didn't happen. And eventually, my partner, he found out what's really going on with my business. And I remember the time we had countlessly, intense conversation about money. And he said he was betrayed, and he lost his bag. And I was so terrified of hearing this, because I was so really want to make this work. So I even started to doing things that pleasing him, but that didn't work at all. And no matter what I do, in the end, my biggest fear became reality. So after I left this relationship, I thought life has to go on, and I started to seek out the new things to do, just made me feel refreshed. And one thing I discovered was public speaking. And the group, what they encourage is, with vulnerability comes power. And I've seen heart-centered entrepreneurs or speakers, they are really open to share the difficult lives and what they've learned and empower others. And because of their openness, and I felt safe to open myself up. And it's okay to be vulnerable. And it's okay just to accept the part of self that's not making enough money, or the part of the self that's not really figure out how to do it. So after that, I realized my authentic self out there is not just enough, but also valuable to other people. And I can really empower a lot of people. And I realized it all starts with accepting yourself unconditionally. And I realized the most important relationship is the one with yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the journey you took us on, the story there, Hannah. It was nicely signposted, nicely took us on along the whole way on the journey with you, illustrating the points that you were making. So certainly the storytelling theme, the storytelling element weaved in there very well indeed. I think if I were to offer one suggestion, this is purely a suggestion to make it a more powerful talk, might be you say that the most important relationship is the one with yourself, learn to love yourself. Maybe give us a quick tip on how we can do that, because it's something that many people have no idea how to do it. So perhaps if you could incorporate just a quick tip that they might be able to use to start moving down that journey, that will then get not only seeing the power of your message, but being able to take that first step and then going, hey, that worked. I'm gonna check out that and see if she can help with the rest of the steps, or she can put me in the right direction. Overall, I really like those a strong message.
Thank you.
Cool. It's really interesting because I don't know what's happened tonight, but a lot of the speakers are showing different sides to them. It's really, I don't know where, it's great, by the way. It's nice to see. So it's good to see that side of you come out, the more kind of heart-centered, the kind of caregiver. When we talk about the archetypes, the caregiver is a type of a way of presenting, where you come from your heart space and you're there to empower the audience through your story. In terms of suggestion and stretch, I'd like to see you enroll us more into you and the story. And there's lots of I in there, so don't forget about us. So have you ever had that moment where you had that serious conversation with your partner? Who here knows what it's like to just do everything to please them, and in the end, anyone relate to that? Just keep us enrolled in it. It's a great story, but because you're if it was any longer, you're in danger of us going, okay, what's in it for me? What's in it for me, right? So just remember that we're here. But it's really nice to see that side of you come out as a speaker as well. So good job. Yay.